Hey, what's up you guys? Josh here with the RC Recon channel, and today we've got a new vehicle to add to our collection. I've always wanted one of these. You guys know what it is by the title. It's the TRX-4 with Traxx. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Yes sir, there it is, right up top. Comes with 4 wheels already. This comes with an upgraded servo as well. Now my regular TRX-4 has got a Savage servo in it. I'm going to see which one's better, and I'm going to put the better one in here because these Traxx are a little hard to turn. My dad has a set of the regular Traxx. This is the deep terrain, so really looking forward to trying this out. It's actually supposed to snow in a couple days. This will all be part of the same video for you guys. I'll wait till it snows and I will drive this at that time, but this is all going to be one video for y'all. And let's just quickly go around the box. So there's the front, one of the sides here. The other side, you can see the 2 different colors. I got the orange one. Here it's explaining the portal axles, how that gives more ground clearance. See what the inside looks like, the chassis and all that. This should be for the lights. You got the ESC, which you can take 2 and 3S. Brush motor, 21 turn. And you can see everything about it right here. And some more artwork here. One thing I was considering before buying this was just getting the Traxx and getting everything needed to upgrade my regular TRX-4 to handle the deep terrain Traxx. But I totaled everything up. That's the servo, the Traxx, the deep treads, the longer arms that it says that this needs. And it ended up being like over 500 bucks to upgrade a regular TRX-4 to handle this, where you can just spend, you know, what was it, $560 or so on this, and now I have 2 trucks. So TQI, yep. Here we've got, oh sweet, so they include the regular Traxx too. That is awesome. Okay, regular Traxx tires and the deep treads. So yeah, this is definitely the better option. So here you've got the tires underneath. Perfect. Then the truck itself, as you can see, slides right out. And take this body pin off. And that one back there. Get this body off. Remember, before you use, let's say, use low gear whenever you're using the Traxx. So if you're going to switch over to the tires, they give you a different gear for that. So here, let me adjust this real quick. Get this up, and you can see the cord for the lights right there. Get this out of the bag. Got this thing really well protected, as you can see. Yeah, here's all that. Like I said, this is for the lights. We'll just plug it in there. And man, those Traxx just look awesome. Bag of goodies, and the other body clip should be in there. Where's this thing start at? Yep, that looks fantastic. Get this back on here properly. There we go. Wow. That thing is heavy with these Traxx on. Jeez. What do you guys think? Thing is not going to want to roll without the there we go, a little bit of movement out of it. But I've got a battery charged up. I'm going to drive a little bit today, and again, like I said, I'm going to drive it when it snows. But let's get this body back off and just kind of take a look at it. all the scale detail. The lights up top, I think that's going to look great when that's plugged in. All the routing, the wires, looks good. Glad I did not have to do this myself. You can see everything plugs in back here, so really nice and clean setup. Looks like it's got headlights too. Alright, so not a lot of travel, but enough. Just like the regular TRX-4, I think. Well, I'm curious the difference between, you know, all the recommended upgrades for the regular one and this. Oh, we've got the warning here for that. Yep, you can see right here it says 3S, so just like the other one. Let me bring over the normal TRX-4 so you guys can see a quick comparison. So I'm not seeing a big difference in height. The body appears to be cut the same. So I wonder if it truly is just the shocks being different. So let's take both of the bodies off. So this does sit higher, but I think that's just because of the Traxx there. But taking a look at the shocks, they appear to be the same, you guys. Shocks there are the same. Let's see, let's get it up on its side here. So these arms, same length, I believe. And I'm really only going into so much detail here because, you know, Traxxas mentions you have to buy so many different things to make this work, but you know, here's one thing I could go ahead and test. Let's take the Traxx off of this, put it on here, and see if there's any fitment issues with the body. Okay, so this lower shock here is connected here, and looks like that is not included. That extra little piece is not included on here, so I wouldn't be able to just easily swap that over. Hopefully you guys can see that. This piece right here. So I'd have to swap this whole thing over. Alright, well, at least this way, you know, I have one where if I want to drive you know, wheels on the TRX-4 or Traxx, they're two separate vehicles. Alright, let me go ahead and put a battery in here and take it for a quick drive. Alright, you guys, so a little bit gloomy out, but I at least wanted to get this turned on so you guys can see it running. You see the rear tail lights right there, looking good. Got the Traxx. Got the light bar up top, and headlights right here in the front. So got the stock servo in there, so it's got a little bit of power, but I think it could definitely benefit from the Savic servo that's in that TRX-4, so we're probably going to swap that out. And it's actually kind of slow, so there's your top speed right there. We do have just a little bit of leftover snow, so we're gonna see how it does in that. On Sunday, we're supposed to get a whole bunch of snow, so I'm really looking forward to that. No problem at all. Awesome. Really, this servo's got plenty of power as it is, honestly. Now that I'm driving it and it's, you know, it's moving, I may actually not swap it out. Look at that. No problem. That is awesome. All right, so that's just a very quick run, you guys. We're going to wait until Sunday where we're gonna get several inches of snow, and then we'll get this thing back out here.